大家好，歡迎收睇《時代雜誌》。一個城市嘅老舊照片，好多都被存放喺市政府嘅檔案部門。要攞翻啲相出嚟欣賞同介紹俾公眾，有具意義同富趣味性嘅方法，一陣會介紹。依家就先報道飼養奇珍寵物。越嚟越多人飼養奇珍寵物 （exotic pets）， 唔少加拿大人飼養嘅奇珍寵物好多都係入口翻嚟。但聯邦政府對此監管有限，加上棄養奇珍寵物嘅情況越嚟越多，入侵物種被放生到野外，傷害生態系統，造成嚴重生態問題。巴西龜就係其中一個例子。潘妙常報導。
自疫情以嚟，大家喺屋企時間多咗，養寵物嘅人相對增加。多人養嘅唔單止係貓狗，受到社交媒體吹捧，飼養非一般寵物亦有上升趨勢。
Our research showed that there are 1.4 million wild animals kept as pets in Canada. And what we're seeing really online is that on Instagram and even like really famous people who have these exotic animals, right? They're not always helpful because people think it's cute, people think it's normal.
看似有型，但其實飼養呢啲野生動物存在不少動物權益及保育問題。世界動物保護協會於去年2021年向連鎖寵物店請願，要求佢哋停止販賣爬蟲兩棲類動物
，including reptiles and amphibians, and we're particularly concerned with them because there are wild animals, and we know that these animals don't belong in people's homes. So we're asking PetSmart to stop the sale or phase out the sale from reptiles and amphibians.
世界動物保護協會喺加拿大嘅行動主要針對 exotic pets。一般被認為係奇珍寵物，而協會嘅定義就係將非加拿大土生嘅野生動物作為寵物。呢啲野生寵物包括鸚鵡、倉鼠、蛇、龜等等。本地野生動物有聯邦法律保護，唔可以隨便飼養，但外地輸入嘅野生動物就冇劃一嘅法例監管，只有各個城市制定附例約束。以安省為例，如果省內城鎮冇制定城市附例，唔俾養外地野生動物嘅話，就即係連獅子老虎都養得。
In most jurisdictions here in Canada, you're actually not allowed to keep native wildlife. So I live in Ontario, and I can't keep a raccoon as pet, for example. But we do allow for some reason that we can keep the wildlife from another country.Which I think when people hear that, they might be surprised. But so in most jurisdictions, our native wildlife, like bears and raccoons and foxes, we usually can't keep them.
根據協會調查所得，2014至2020年期間，有200萬隻進口野生動物。呢個數字並不反映境內野生寵物嘅銷售量，因為唔似得貓狗，呢啲動物唔需要登記，唔使出街散步，亦甚少人會帶佢哋睇獸醫。但咁樣唔代表佢哋容易飼養，因為佢哋有別於擁有超過幾千年馴化歷史嘅貓狗，就算係人工圈養繁殖，野生寵物嘅習性基本上同生活喺野外嘅同類係一樣。喺屋企入邊飼養，亦好難模仿到野外嘅食物同棲息地。
There's a lot of research being done that has discovered play behavior in frogs and long-term memory in turtles and tortoises, and animals they're all sentient, so they can experience pleasure, but therefore they can also suffer quite significantly. It's a myth that these animals are easy to take care for. They're highly complex. Many of these animals have evolved in very specific habitats, and we just can't replicate that in captivity.
加拿大獸醫協會亦反對飼養任何野生動物。除咗動物權益之外，飼養野生寵物亦帶嚟衛生安全、非法捕捉及販賣同保育物種問題。
The biodiversity crisis that we're currently in, it had gotten so bad that some scientists who detect new species, which still occurs pretty frequently,that they refuse to actually share the location of their find because they're concerned that people go into the native habitats of the new animals and will take them out of it and just to put them into the exotic pet trade. Also invasive species, here in Canada, we have red-eared sliders and wall lizards in Vancouver Island.
安省面臨嘅嚴重生態問題，其中一個成因係入侵物種被放生到野外，傷害生態系統。紅耳龜即係巴西龜， 而家係安省野外最常見嘅外來龜物種，佢哋係熱門嘅寵物，不過同時有嚴重嘅棄養問題。專門接收被人遺棄巴西龜嘅非牟利機構 Little Rescue 每日都收到關於棄養嘅電話。
I get about 5 or 6 calls a day to take in animals. Obviously, in the pandemic, we've had a lot of adoptions because people are home more. But usually, I would say about maybe 6 turtles a month.
機構由成立到依家呢14年間，幫助超過2000隻龜揾到新屋企。除咗呢啲水缸之外，佢哋亦興建咗一個戶外嘅烏龜庇護所，預計今個夏天落成。
It's a 40-acre, it used to be a peat farm, so it's got all kinds of ponds on it, and we are working with the Toronto Zoo to have the ponds enclosed.
現時佢哋嘅棄養輪候名單長達2年，即使係咁，領養過程一啲都唔馬虎。
We want to make sure people understand the adult size of the pet, because everybody wants a little baby turtle, but they don't realize that they can get up to 3, 4, 5 pounds. And they need a large space, like a 120-gallon tank. They do need water. They need UV light. They need a heat light. They need a good filtration because turtles, they can be dirty animals.
Mark 過往見過有主人由於缺乏知識而導致寵物龜嘅殼嚴重變形，所以佢會確保領養者適合同明白如何飼養烏龜。飼養寵物係一個重大責任。飼養野生動物要顧及嘅因素就更多，應慎重考慮。